Hello, welcome to Impact Martial Arts. My name is Mr. Baroni, or you can call me Mr. B, and I wanted to welcome you to your very first kids karate class. So welcome. We wanted to cover a couple quick things for you guys for your first couple classes. You may or may not know a little bit of information already about karate. We're going to cover those really important things right now. So, the first thing we're going to cover is the bow. When we bow, you're going to put your feet together like this. Hands will go at the sides of the waist, and you'll bow at the waist, just like so. Now, if you notice, my hands stayed really still, and I bowed at the waist, okay? So that is your first thing. Now we bow to show respect to one another. I will be your instructor as a black belt, so everything that you do or say to me will be yes, sir. If it was a female black belt, we would say, yes, ma'am. Another huge thing about martial arts is manners. What are manners? Go ahead and say a couple things about manners if you know something. That's right, saying please and thank you, right? And when mom or dad tells us to brush our teeth, go get changed for bed, go get dressed for the day, we're going to do those things right away. So hopefully mom or dad is watching this with you. So now they know what to expect from you. Now, whatever we learn in these lessons online, one of our big rules is karate will stay inside the studio, or in this case, in your home. That means you're not allowed to use it on brothers or sisters, friends or family. You're only allowed to practice it by yourself and in the studio once we get back into our studio. So that is a big agreement that we have to agree upon. If you agree, say yes, sir. Let me hear it. Excellent. Very good. Now, we do a couple different things in karate. The first thing we do is a ki-ai. So when you're watching the videos and you're going to be doing the online classes, you're going to hear a lot of the other students shouting or yelling. In karate, we say the two words hi-ya together to make it ki-ai. So it's hi-ya. Now we do this for three big reasons. Number one is to scare the bad guy. So if there's somebody walking around the playground that you don't know who's a stranger, and you start yelling and making noise, that alerts all the other parents and adults that something is wrong here, something's going on. So we also ki-ai to get more power. So believe it or not, you've got energy built inside of your body just waiting to get out. So all that energy is stored in this area, in your tummy and chest. So when we shout, that air and energy comes out, okay? So that's the second reason. The third and final reason is to tighten the tummy. So in case you accidentally get hit by a punch or a kick, the air comes out, our stomach muscles are nice and tight, and you won't get hurt as bad. Okay? Now, we're going to go on to some techniques. So the first stance you're going to learn is called a horse stance. And it's very simple why we call it a horse stance, because it looks like you're going to ride a horse. What you're going to do is spread both feet like this and bend both knees. You're going to take those hands and put them right beside your ribs. So your ribs are right here on the sides, and you're going to make tight fists. We'll show you how to do that in just a moment, and put them right beside your ribs. Okay, so you should look just like me. Can you practice that for me? Excellent, very nice. Now, to make those good fists, you're going to show me both palms, like you're giving me a high five through the phone or the tablet or the TV, however you're watching me. Good. Now, take those fingers and wrap them once, twice, and if you notice my thumbs are still sticking out, I never ever want to punch with my thumbs out because I could break it. I could accidentally catch it in a sleeve of somebody or myself and break my thumb. That would be bad. So take those thumbs and wrap them on the bottom. Can you guys see that? Now, when you punch, you're going to be focusing these first top two knuckles. That's the point that makes contact, okay? So leave your left hand out there and pull your right hand back like me. So we're going to try a couple switch punches. When I say switch, you're going to switch out. If you notice, my backhand goes upside down. When it comes out, it turns over, focusing those first two knuckles. Good. Let's do a couple more. Switch. And we call these reverse punches. You're reversing the position of your hands. Now we're going to try what's called a palm heel strike. You're going to open that up and use this big meaty part of your hand to hit with. And you're going to go to the bad guy's nose. Palm heel strike. Ready? 1. Boom. This hand is open. This hand now is closed. Switch. 2. And 1. And 2. We're going to return. This is called eyes straight and ready position. I'm standing at attention like a statue. Can you show me what a statue does? Excellent. It doesn't move. So you're going to stand like a statue. You got it. My hands are out, ready to do some stuff. You got it. Now we're going to try what's called a front stance. So with your left leg, you're going to step straight out and bend your front knee. Keep it nice and straight. Your back leg will be nice and locked. So the front knee is bent, back leg is locked. Take your right hand, close it again, and put it on your ribs. Your left front hand is going to wrap across. We're preparing for what's called a low block. Again, the term low block means it goes low. You got it. So it's going to go straight down over your knee for a low block. Low block and low block. Now, that same blocking hand is going to go up for a high block. You got it. If you said high block, you're correct. This was low. This was high. So we're going to prepare, rotate, high, and high block. Now, this other hand's been waiting very patiently. What do you think it's going to do? It's going to punch. We're going to punch and switch. There you go. So I high block 1 and I punch. I low block 1 and I punch. Return. We would obviously do that off both sides. Feet together and bow. And there is your first couple techniques on your very first class. Again, welcome to Impact Martial Arts. My name is Mr. B, and I hope to see you in class on Mondays and Wednesdays. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.